আমরা মাত্র বের হলাম, আজকে সেকেন্ড দিন। এখন সকাল 7:15 মতো বাজে। তো এখন আমরা যাব পিরামিড দেখতে। এখান থেকে 3-3.5 ঘন্টা দূরে। আমরা ভিয়া ট্যুরের মাধ্যমে টিকিট বুক করেছি, সেটার মধ্যে আমাদের বাস টিকিট আছে, তারা নিয়ে যাবে। প্লেসটার নাম ওখানে শেরাটন, ওখানে সামনে থেকে আমাদেরকে পিক করবে। আমাদের হোটেল থেকে হেঁটে গেলে 12 থেকে 15 মিনিট লাগে। ওখান থেকে আমাদের গাড়ি হচ্ছে 7:45। আমরা তাড়াতাড়ি যাচ্ছি, 15 মিনিট আগে থাকতে বলে। এটা হচ্ছে ভোরবেলার মেক্সিকো সিটি। There. Just রাস্তাটা ক্রস করব। এটার নাম কি?
El Ángel de la Independencia.
Oh,
El Ángel de la Independencia. Angel of Independence. Angel of Independence.
oh,
Let's go.
oh, something independence এর প্রতীক maybe.
Angel.
Okay.
Angel of Independence. এগুলাই হবে, এগুলাই হবে।
এখানে 2টা বাস দাঁড়ানো, মেবি যে কোনো একটা আমাদের, শিওর না, দেখি কোনটা হয় আমাদের। আরেকটা বাস তো আছে এখানে, 3 বাস। আমরা কি রাস্তা ক্রস করবো না?
এই রাস্তায় আসবে নাকি ওই রাস্তা?
ওইখানে দাঁড়াতে বলছে না? আমাদের ট্যুরটা মনে হয় বাসে হবে না, এই ভ্যানটাতে হবে।
আরেকটা ভ্যান আসবে ইংলিশ,
Oh.
এটা হচ্ছে স্প্যানিশ।
ওকে, এটা আমাদের ভ্যান, আমরা এটাতে যাব। ওদের স্প্যানিশ অ্যান্ড ইংলিশ ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজের জন্য আলাদা।
Entonces les dije que llegamos ahí como a las 11, pero ahorita que nos den la puerta, las personas no nos han dado. Qué bonito. You want the window? Go to the window so you can see stuff. ¿Ya están los demás? The other one was more bulky. So like a 9-seater. Or like a 12-seater.
Like the ones from the airport. Like those big white ones.
Yes. Yeah, 12-seater.
This is really nice.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark and I will be your guide today. Just let me tell you, we still have to do two more pickups and then we can officially start our tour today. If this is the first time that you visit the city, I suggest to visit the last part of this street. There we have Chapultepec. In Chapultepec we have forest, a lake, and the National Museum of Anthropology and History. Today we are going to visit another building that was designed by the same architect, by Pedro Ramirez Vázquez, and will be Guadalupe's Basilica. But that will be in the afternoon after visiting the pyramids. Now we still have to do two more pickups and then we can officially start our tour today. Okay?
Thank you.
Claro, con mucho gusto.
Una pregunta.
Claro que sí, dígame.
¿Esto sería antes o después?
Antes, tequila, mezcal y pulque.
Perfecto. Like, Teresa got a text from her boss. And she's like, okay, vamos a ir a la Basilica.
What is that?
I'm gonna cry. I think you're just like faced with those two options regardless. Like,
এখানের মাধ্যমে আমরা বুক করছি
like that, you can either like
3 পার্সনের জন্য 93.69, এটা কি পেসো?
out of it and just, you know,
ডলার?
plus tax.
ও প্লাস ট্যাক্স। Teotihuacán tour with Basilica of Guadalupe and আচ্ছা যাই হোক, আর পড়তে পারবো না,
It is start at 8 a.m.
8টায় শুরু হয়েছে। আচ্ছা, এটা হচ্ছে ফুল আইটিনারি, কোথায় কোথায় থামবে। এখান থেকে শেরাটন থেকে পিক করছে, অ্যান্ড দেন প্লাজা ডে লাস ট্রেস, কালচুরাস, দেন টলার দে আর্টিসানিয়াস, এই সবগুলো জায়গায় থামবে। এরপরে রেস্টুরান্টে থামবে 1 hour 30 minutes-এর জন্য, একদম এই যে এইটুকু পর্যন্ত। দেন বার্সেলো, মেক্সিকো, রিফর্মা, এটা হচ্ছে টোটাল আইডি। অ্যান্ড দেন ব্যাক আমাদেরকে ড্রপ করবে। আমরা এখানে অ্যানাদার পিক আপে আসছি,
But then other
এই
people
জন্য বারবার থামতেছে, পিক করতেছে। সুন্দর।
after that, this is the last. That will be the last one.
ও, এটা সেকেন্ড, তারপরেরটা হচ্ছে লাস্ট হবে।
How proud.
এটা লাস্ট স্টপেজ, এখান থেকে লাস্ট টাইম পিক করবে, তারপরে আমরা ফাইনালি রওনা হবো।
Abby, and we're from Austin, Texas. Okay.
But I'm from the Philippines. Also, I'm from the Philippines, but
Side, because we are going to see a building that is really interesting. This building was designed during the time of Porfirio Diaz. He tried to bring some elements and he mixed it with Mexican elements. That is why here we are going to see at the very, very top an eagle eating a snake on a cactus, the same that we have in our flag. And there I would like that we notice those colors, the orange, white, and yellow that we have in the roof, because we're a lake like that in order to look like a sunset. When you visit this area, we suggest to visit the CRs that we have there in front, because there in the 8th floor there is a cafe, and in that cafe we can take really beautiful pictures of all this place. Also, there is a building in the next corner that is the Latin America Tower. For many years, that was one of the highest towers that we have here. And the thing with that building is that if we go to the top in order to see the city, we can visit also one museum that we have one floor below. In that museum, we have the story of that place, because before there, we had the Latin America Tower. There we have a church, and before there we had the church, we have a zoo. The first zoo that was dedicated to Moctezuma. We are going to do something. Please repeat after me. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Canta y no llores.
Canta y honores.
Porque cantando se alegran.
Porque cantas está alegre.
Cielito lindo, los corazones.
Cielito lindo, los corazones.
Okay, now we are going to sing, okay? Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores. Porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. ¡Bravo! And in a few moments, in our right side, we are going to see Garibaldi. In Garibaldi, there are two places that I always suggest to visit. Guadalajara de Noche and Salón Tenampa. In both, we have mariachi music and folkloric dance. There is only one place that I suggest to avoid, and its name is Salón Tropicana. The thing with that place is that sometimes when we paid with bills of 500, they say, oh no, you only give me 50 pesos or 20 pesos. But that also happened to us as locals. So try to avoid that place, the ones that we have next to that place, that we are going to see it in the corner, and all the others are really, really good. Okay? Muy bien. Just con cuidado, okay?
এই জায়গাটা দেখবো এখন।
Let's go this way, please. De este lado. Tlatelolco is all this part that we have in front of us has this name because the original tribes that lived here, they were known as the Tlatelolcas. They were conquered by the Aztecs, and this was a part of the periphery of a city that was known as Tenochtitlan, a city that we had in the middle of the lake. It's really interesting the description that we have in this area. This part in front of us used to be a fly market, and the thing is that many people travel through Europe before they arrive here, and they describe this market as one of the biggest, a really clean and well organized market that we used to have here. Also, it's really important to know this cosmovision that Spain has when they arrive here. They arrived here, they saw pagan tribes, and they tried to convert everybody to Catholicism. That is why for them it was really easy to destroy most of these structures, and the same stones build churches like the ones that we have in our back. The name of that church is the Church of Santiago. That church started to be built 4 years after the fall of Tenochtitlan and was one of the first churches to be completed here in the capital. Thanks to this church, we are going to have the apparition of Mary, Lady of Guadalupe, because the person that saw for the first time Lady of Guadalupe went to this area to take a miss when he heard the voice of Lady of Guadalupe in the hill that we have behind the old Basilica, a hill that is known as Tepeyac, a place that we are going to visit in the afternoon. The name of exactly this area is Plaza de las Tres Culturas, but we are going to have 3 different times of the Mexican story. First, we have the pre-Hispanic area with the Tlatelolcas, the colonial time with the Church of Santiago, and finally the modern time is represented with this tower on the right side. The name of this tower is Tlatelolco Tower. That tower worked as a part of the government where we could ask for our passports till the year 2006. After this year, this building was donated to the UNAM, la Universidad Nacional Autónoma de México. Now here we have a research department and we have a museum. Now, from here, just like that we take a look here, we have a pink stone in this area because in the year 1968 we had the Olympic Games celebrated here in Mexico. At that time, some students from the Instituto Politécnico Nacional saw the investment in the stadiums, the investment in the television. They saw an opportunity to protest, not to protest against the games, just asking for resources for their public school. What we have in that moment is that the President Gustavo Díaz Ordaz didn't think that that was a really good propaganda. And the students were converted from this area side and we're here, okay? In order to not forget this event, we have that big stand, and every single year, the classmates from Instituto Politécnico Nacional will do a protest, so don't forget this. Now, just right here, just like that we take a look here, we are going to have a pyramid in front of the church. That pyramid was compared to the ones that we are going to visit today. The thing with the ones that we have here is that that was destroyed. And maybe we are going to see that structure, and we are going to think that there are many pyramids there, so we are going to have many stairs. The truth is that it's only one. What we are going to see there is overweight of construction in the past. In the past, we have two different calendars. A calendar with weeks of 20 days, and a calendar with weeks of 13 days. We have the weeks of these two calendars, we have long months of days, cycles of 52 years. In the past, every single 52 years, we should have a time of renovation, a time of change, when we are going to have a construction on the top of another, on the top of another. That is why for us, that temple will look like many pyramids. It's only one. Once that used to have the two temples on the top, once that saw the north dedicate to Tlaloc, the rain god, and once that saw the south dedicate to Huitzilopochtli, the god that we just mentioned in the story a minute ago, that is the god of war. Exactly. Okay, now we are going to take here 10 minutes in order to take some pictures. You can get closer to the buildings, and I will wait for you here before we go to the back. Okay? Gracias, chicos. See you.
Mga dam gid ni, kamera, ano sa mga picture bro, kamera.
No, tama to, coffee bigyan. That's why first থেকে তোলা লাগবে। লিখতে
হ্যাঁ, তারপর কি হয়েছিল হিস্ট্রিতে বলো?
হিস্ট্রি অনেক কিছু ছিল, সব মনে নেই।
একটু বল।
এখান থেকে এই যে এখানে বললো যে ওই যে জোর করে ক্যাথলিক কায়নের একটা
এটা কি তিনটা এরা দেখাইছে এখানে। প্রথমটা হলো এখানে এখানে লাগে তোমার মাইন সিভিলাইজেশন, একটা হলো তোমার ফ্লোটিং মার্কেট ছিল।
আচ্ছা,
এই এরিয়ার সবচেয়ে ভালো মার্কেট, অর্গানাইজ মার্কেট। এরপর স্প্যানিশরা আশা করে জোর করে সবাইকে ক্যাথলিক বানাইছে, এই জন্য এই চার্চ বানাইছে। আর হলো এই যে মডার্ন বিল্ডিং, এটা হলো রিজেম্বল করতেছে এখনই স্ট্রাকচার।
ওকে।
আর এরপর হলো ওই যে লাস্ট অলিম্পিকের সময় যে ওই স্ট্যাচুটা বানাইছে, ওই সময় ওই স্টুডেন্টরা
প্রোটেস্ট করছে
অলিম্পিকের এগেইনস্টে না, কিন্তু
অলিম্পিকের ওইটার
অপরচুনিটিটা কাজে লাগার জন্য ওই সময় প্রোটেস্ট করছিল। পরে ওই সময় যে গুস্তাভো এদের ওই সময় প্রেসিডেন্ট, এরপরে এটা প্রথমে পাত্তা দেয় নাই, পরে ওটা ইয়ে করার পরে যে বিল্ডিংটা পুরোটা পরে বানাইছে।
এটা আন্ডার কনস্ট্রাকশন ছিল, এটা স্টপ হয়ে গেছে। এই এটা একটা পিরামিড, এই যে আন্ডার কনস্ট্রাকশন অন্যরকম আছে।
সাইড সিন করা শেষ, এখন আমরা নেক্সট সাইডে যাব।
The ice stone that we have in the National Museum of Anthropology and History in the Aztec part here around the middle, we are going to have 20 icons. This was our first calendar, a calendar that in total has 18 months of 20 days that give us 360 days plus 5 rest or unlucky days. Will be a calendar similar to the ones that we have now, but this was only one of 2 ways that we have to count days. The other way was with weeks of 13 days. In total we have 20, and that gives us 260 days, and that number is really important because that is the number of stars that we used to have in the pyramid of the sun. in the part that we have here in the middle, we have a story that is really interesting. It's the story of the creation through different eras, through different sons. Would you like to hear this story? Yeah. Okay, perfect. During the first era, the first son, the people that live here, they were giants, and they say to each other, I hope you don't fall. I hope you don't fall, because if they fall, they couldn't get up. Eventually, many of them fall, and they became the mountains that we have around us. The ones that didn't fall were ate by the cat that was turned into a jaguar, the Xcatlipoca, the obsidian mirror. During the second son, the people that live here didn't pray enough for their gods, so the gods were really happy with them. So then these people were turned into turkeys. That's why we have this animal here. During the third son, we had a war between gods. These wars and winds really strong. The winds were so strong that the people started to hide in the trees. Hiding in the trees, the people became the monkeys that we used to have around this place. During the fourth son, as the sun, we had Tlaloc. Tlaloc was the rain god, and this world was destroyed with water. The people to survive became the fishes that we have in the rivers. Now we are living in the fifth son, a son that we have in the middle, a son of movement. We don't know exactly when it will end. We only know that is movement. So it will end with a really strong earthquake. The tongue on this sun is a tongue that is made on obsidian. That is why we have so many sacrifices in the past in order to fix these suns. We have this stone, the original stone, in the National Museum of Anthropology and History in the Aztec part. And as we just mentioned, it was a really big stone because it was not a calendar, it was a ritual stone. I will let you see this. Is Guadalupe Sierra has that name because here we are going to have the fifth apparition of Lady of Guadalupe. The first, second, third, and fourth apparition was in the hill behind the old Basilica, a place that we are going to visit in the afternoon.
At the top, the bottom, in the middle, they have like a jelly. With this jelly, they make a soap, shampoos, cream for the skin. The second one is the tequila. To make a tequila, just one agave. It's blue agave. It's behind you. This is the blue agave.
One. Oh, okay.
To make a tequila. You know the mezcal? The mezcal is deeper than the tequila, but more stronger. The tequila is 35 down. The mezcal is 42 up. And we have 12 different agaves to make a mezcal. Mamicushi, Cupeatra, Tobalá, and Espadín. The more they use is the Espadín. It's right in the corner. That one is the agave Espadín. And this agave is very important. Close. A paper to make a map, so writing codices. And the past ones is the writing, and they make a drops in there. And they call it codices. It's like a letter. And then they give you a liquor too and a fruit. The life estimate for this agave is 15 years. We call it agave pulquero or maguey pulquero. It's the same name, agave or maguey. The life estimate is 50 years. Grow out the fruit and the plant is like, what is the fruit? It's a flower. But a stick is grow up the stick and then a flower too. Between the 6 and 7 years, we call the middle of the plant, we call it millionete. Is this part? But this part, this is top. We call it to the bottom. And every morning and every afternoon, we scratch it with this one. This is a tool. And they give you a zero. This zero we call it honey water. With the honey water, we can make the two things. Honey of the agave, or liquor ferment, we call it pulque. And the parts that you say, all the parts of the plant. This spine, look, it's very stronger and very hard. And every leaf has a spine. This is right here or right here. If you can see it, right there, they have it. It's very stronger, be carefully. So. And every leaf has a spine. Look. Look guys, right here is another spine. Look. It's another spine. Look guys. Look. And right here is another one. Look guys. Another.
All of it.
Okay, the paper we call it michiote is right here. In the past they use it to make a mass of codices. Today they use it in the Mexican kitchen to make a food, to rope food only. They have two papers, one inside, one outside. This paper is for inside. Look guys, this is the michiote. The michiote is can be all the long and all the bigger like this one. Look. And this is for upside. Look guys.
¿Para qué sirve la aventurina café, la aventurina
This is the paper.
y la aventurina verde? Eso es brillante.
And this part is very beautiful because the right here is the fiber.
De cabeza, ¿vale? La siguiente es nuestra agua marina. El agua marina está trabajada totalmente con roca.
Reminds what I told you about the aloe vera. They have like a jelly in the middle. This plant, no, this plant is all fiber. But they found it right here.
Like a thread. Huh?
Exactly. A needle with a thread. Look, guys. A needle with a thread.
Oh wow.
Look, so. Look, guys. Remember I told you the aloe vera? This plant is all fiber. Look.
Is that the one that you use if you weave it for
Yes,
clothes? For
yes.
weaving?
And then we call it isle. Look. This is the isle, guys.
Oh. Thank you.
Look, guys. This is the isle. Just isle. It's very stronger, this fiber. And hard.
Is this the product of those?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
To make one of those, we need only 3 leaves.
Oh.
3 leaves, so that
Make
one.
the whole of that?
Yes. It's very hard. You feel it? It's very stronger. And then,
And this is like handmade? Is this like handmade?
yes, all the things we have right here is by hand. And this is like with cotton. We mix it 50-50. This is different. This is more softer and more warm. No, it's different. Yeah, this is exactly. Easily with cotton. Yes, look, feel it. It's different.
Oh, softer. Yeah, it's
Yes.
softer. Yeah.
It's more different.
Yeah.
Is that handmade too?
Yes. They have many brands. In the past, they have a lot of things to stain this fiber. You figure out how they painted this fiber in the past with what? Yes. One more. Yes, with that one. One more. No? Flowers. They use the flowers. They use the fruit. They use the insect. This cactus, they give you an insect. We call it grana cochinilla. Today they use it to make makeups and lipsticks. But in the past they use it to make a paint to stain these fibers. And they use stones too. You know the lapis lazuli? The lapis lazuli is a precious stone. Only two countries in the world is Chile and Afghanistan. They bring a lapis lazuli from Chile right here, make a powder and paint this fiber and paint a mural too. Okay, can I have the fiber? The fiber, okay. Thank you so much. Look guys, this fiber is so beautiful. Today we painted this fiber with a flower. This flower we call it geranium. This is petals of flower. Look guys. Look.
Oh,
Look guys.
so everything natural, no
Yes.
chemicals put in there.
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
They use the flowers, fruits, insect, or rocks.
Just to color it.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
And then, look guys. Can you color for me, please? I'll be back. Wait for me.
So that one is all natural too.
Yeah, so all the colors.
Oh, wow. No chemicals. Magay?
Look guys, can I have it? Look guys. Exactly. Look. Look guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is the same color as this one.
Exactly.
How did you make the other color, like the green and the yellow?
And the other flowers or the rocks?
Oh wow.
Look
But
guys.
the color doesn't fade away, right?
Yeah, and
When
don't
we
come
wash-
out.
Okay.
Don't come out.
Oh, okay.
So when you wash it, the color will still remain like
Yes.
that? Oh wow.
El color y los kind of tool. You know what it's for? You see it sometimes? No? In the spa, they put it in your front and your throat and your chest and your belly button to open chakras. If you got a pain, they make a massage with this. This is a Haston. Look. Es una piedra
Thai
caliente.
massage ba? Thai massage.
To make a massage, exactly.
Massage, di ba? Bitaw ko, pagpunta sa likod ba? Mga chakra.
Okay, guys, we have like as the obsidian. The more beautiful to me is the rainbow obsidian. This is the rainbow obsidian. Look, guys. Lo voy a pasar por este lado, ¿no? Acérquese un poquito para que lo vayan pasando. The second one, this is the silver obsidian. Look. This is the black obsidian. It's very common in this part of Mexico. This is the golden obsidian. It is a kind of weapon. This is a knife, but this is golden obsidian. And this is the brown obsidian.
Pampatangtag negative energy.
And this is another kind of weapon. This is an ox. They make an arrowhead with the obsidian. They make a macahuil. The macahuil is like a machete, but with this stone.
এটা মোয়ানাতে ছিল এই উইপেন
This is the tiger eye. The tiger eye we have three colors: blue one, red one, and brown one. This is brown one. Look, Look like a pretty wood. Look. Look at it. And this is the snake shell. Look. This is snake shell. It's a caracol.
But it's the tiger.
Where they use no, this is rose quartz. Yes. Lapis lazuli. Guys, this kind of stone is so beautiful. Look, guys, it's very shiny. This is venturine. Venturine green, venturine brown, and venturine blue. This is green one. This is the venturine blue. See, stone, but different color.
Oh wow.
You got the green. No, just shines.
You understand what is wet? Because it's not polished. When it's polished, we don't need a wet the stone. Yes. In the past, they used it to make a handcraft, jewelry. Today, they use it in the kitchens to make a countertops for the kitchen. What is your favorite color? Big hole right here, and how they make it. It's so beautiful. If you this one, it's so bigger like this, and we call it ball of the monkey. Existed two, one of the white quartz and the obsidian, but the white quartz is broken like this, right? Whole zone. This is the eagle zone. And this is the hummingbird. It's just clay. We call it ocarinas. It's aguizos. Look, guys. And many cultures we have this one. This is a rain stick. This is for cold of the rain, but it's for relaxing. Yes. And then when they go to hunting, they call it the jaguar like this. In the past, this one. When they go to the war, they use this one. This we call it a screen of the dead. Look. When they go to the war, they put a people in the front with this one. Too many at the time is so scary. How was it, guys? Thank you so much. This is by hand. This the table blanket, the handcraft, the jewelry is by hand. If you buy something with us, I appreciate it. And then, are you ready to drink? Let's go to drink. In that part, guys? This is licorice o conosle. This is like a honey. Yeah. This is like, yeah, it's like a honey, but it's so delicious. Wait for me, please. No, don't make it. No, you can take a picture.
Is it the honey?
No, but they have alcohol. Yeah. They have alcohol. Yes. This is a Mexican cheese. Estiro el brazo. Escojo el codo. Me lo chingo todo. Cheers, guys. Guys, how was it? That's better, right? It's like a honey. This is mezcal. We call it three kinds of the mezcal. This is mezcal with the spider. It's a tarantula. This is like a scorpion. And this is like a Little one in there. Remind what I told you the chiniquil.
It looks like it's still swimming around.
Look.
Oh yeah. If you move it around, it looks like it's still alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look. Welcome to our cooperative. If you want something, I'm going to help you. Thank you so much for hearing me. Thank you for your attention. You're very, very kind people. When do you go back to your countries, happy holidays, guys. Enjoy this Christmas. Merry Christmas. Right here we have a liquor, souvenirs like a pyramids. We have a solar mirrors, nice. We have a textile right here, t-shirts, purse. If you need something, I'm going to help you. Here we have a clay, whistles, jewelry, and this one we have replicas from the museum. If you buy something with us, I give you the certificate, I give you the bag for free, and I'm sorry for free. The price is in Mexican pesos. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy this place. I'm going to help you if you need help.
Diferentes piedras, diferentes significados. La obsidiana. La obsidiana es el máximo protector. Está en 300.
Gracias. Yo puedo ofrecer una canasta. Gracias. Si gusta ponerlo ahí.
Por esta cualidad que tiene
Muchas gracias.
y listo.
Aquí,
Porque la obsidiana no solamente tenemos obsidiana negra, tenemos otros colores más, plateada, dorada. Eso es un detalle que le damos a la obsidiana dorada. Puedes tomarlo, puedes sacarlo y verlo.
Yeah, this is the whistle. This is the clay.
Esta parte que tiene aquí.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you. If you need something more, I'm going to help you. ¿Le puedo ayudar? Yeah.
This way, please.
ওইটা তো রাইট খাইছে সিটের উপরে
অসুবিধা নেই।
Yay! Okay, I would like that first. We take a look and see what we have around us, and we start to identify what we can see around this place. What you can see around this area. Cactus, exactly. In the past, every single structure here was covered with ground, with dirt, and the cactus were farmed in this area. This place used to look like the ones that we have here. The research in this area started only 125 years ago when the president was Porfirio Diaz. Porfirio Diaz told to one of his friends, a researcher whose name was Leopoldo Batres, hey, could you please go and check what we have there?
এটা হচ্ছে ইনকা সভ্যতার পিরামিড। ইনকা
And also it was discovered mica. Mica that probably was bring from places like Monte Alban. This mica area having 65 meters high and different from the moon, will have a characteristic that is One, two, three. total, we are going to find 7 structures in that way.
মুন
আসলে যে ধরো রাজা দুই পাশে ধরো যে মন্ত্রিসভা রয়েছে সবগুলো একসাথে করে দেন সবার জন্য একটা করে বেদি
ও আচ্ছা ও এখানে রাজার আর এগুলো হচ্ছে মন্ত্রী ও আচ্ছা ও
এটা তো এটা হলো এরকম আর এগুলো চলে সব ছোট ছোট গুলো
হ্যাঁ এটা তো মুন আর আগেরটা ছিল সান
হ্যাঁ আর এই চাবের দিন তো কিছু করা হবে
আমার তো আকার এবার আপনি তো আমার কাছে পছন্দ আছে কিনে ওই যে বিভিন্ন পাথরের বসানো যে কচ্ছপ আমি কচ্ছপের একটা ছোট একটা কিনছি ছোট ভিতর পুরো এরকম বিভিন্ন রঙের পাথর বসানো
হ্যাঁ এইটা সুন্দর
It's making a reference to a bird, and papalote is the noun word that we have to say butterflies. The butterflies are designed in the shape of the Okay, that's why I'm here for that. They are. Okay, so now just right here around this place, I'd like that we take a look on the body of this snake that we just mentioned a minute ago. Here, we are going to see the utilization of the blue color. Do you remember what this blue color means or represents? Yes, exactly. Trade with that civilization. Because we could obtain that color from the resin of a tree, and that tree grow in the rainforest. Around this place, we used to have forest. Yes, it was not a rainforest. It was actually a forest. Okay, now let's go this way, and we are going to visit the. Yes, there's someone taking care of that in Portuguese, but yes, I guess we should.
Uy, ilaban yun na niya yung payong. Me sentí observada.
Okay, so guys, now just let me tell you, now we are going to have our lunch time inside, and if you want to do a cleansing, you can do a cleansing with them after your lunch, okay? You can select your seats inside, outside, it's up to you. You can select your seats, okay? Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, you can select your seats.
এসে মনে হয় ওই যে লাউঞ্জে দিকে বসবো নাকি এরকম করে একটা চেয়ার নেবো নাহলে এটা নিয়ে
সরি
এটা নিয়ে নেবো
তারা কমপ্লিমেন্টারি এটাকে কি বলে ট্যাকোস না
চিপস এন্ড সালসা
ও চিপস এন্ড সালসা ওকে তোমার ভালো লাগতেছে না স্প্যাগেটি উইথ শ্রিম্প এই যে এর কথা বলতেছিল। ওদের সেলিব্রিটি না, ফটো প্রিন্ট করে নাকি? ও উনি না প্রিন্ট করতে চাইছে, ওনার পেন ড্রাইভ থাকলে এখান থেকে করে নিতে পারে।
Welcome. Spanish, English?
English.
Will we help you? We have groceries, bag maids, emails.
এখান থেকে আমরা আরেকটা স্পটে যাব। এখানে আমাদেরকে 15 মিনিটের ব্রেক দেওয়া হয়েছে, যদি সুভিনিয়ার কিনি অথবা আমরা রেস্টরুম ইউজ করি সেজন্য। একটা সুভিনিয়ার শপ।
Is between the new and the old basilica in this area, and after that we are going to walk till the back of El Carrillon. Once we are here, we are going to have this time in order to visit some of the temples we have around us, and also you will be able to climb till the top of the hill. Okay. Going back to this area, we are going to wait for you in the same place in front of this area. Okay, let's go this way, please.
আমরা এখন এখানে যাব। So is this President House? What is that?
No, that is the basilica. That is the new basilica. We
Okay.
are going to visit this temple in a minute. Yeah, and also in a minute we are going to have the time to climb the hill
Okay.
in order to visit the oldest temple of this area, El
Oh,
Templo
okay.
del Cerrito.
Okay.
Here we have to wait when both are red. When both are red, we can cross. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And let's go.
Catholic church.
Hay que avanzar, por favor.
The building is still sinking. Now here we have some projects that are possible here, but here depending on the administration on this church is the kind of project that we are going to have. Because like for example in the area that we have in front of the Zócalo, in the metropolitan area, in that area we can neither stop the leaning, but what we have in that part is that some part of the ground are removed in order to keep the structure together. But in this place every single church has its own administration, talking about the spiritual part and talking about the money that they manage. So we are not sure what is the next step that we have in order to try to repair this old basilica. Now, from here, I'd like that we take a look on the new basilica. First is this leather M we have very top on the structure, and the second is this green color that we have on the roof, making a reference to what she was wearing. Bless you. In this case, that part wasn't originally green. That part is made on copper, and when the copper starts to get rusty, will give us that green color that is also characteristic in statues like the Liberty statues, the ones that we have in USA. Now, let's continue. So now, just right here in front of us, I would like that we take a look here because we are going to see the same calendar that we saw in the morning. What is the difference? That this time we can only see the fifth sun, the sun that we have in the middle, this sun of movement where it's supposed we are living now. From here we can see how it has a crown made on jade and flowers and how it has a tongue made on obsidian. Now here, if we count from outside to inside, the third line will give us the first count on days that we have in this space, and in the fourth line, the ones that we have closer to the stars, in that area we have the ritual calendar that we used to have here. Now it's really interesting that we have this calendar in this place, because let's remember, now we are in a Catholic place. The thing is that Pedro Ramirez Vasquez, showing this syncretism, a mix that we have between the ancient belief and the Catholic Church in this area, he decided to put this calendar in this area. Where else we are going to see this syncretism? We are going to see it in our way to show devotion. Here we show devotion with flowers and with dances. That is why it was created the platform that we have here in our back in the right side in order to let the people show their devotion through the dances. Now, from here, I would like that also we take a look on the right side because there we are going to see the hill that is known as Tepeyac. In the morning we mentioned what Tepeyac means. Do you remember?
কি বলিস?
ওই যে টুরিস্ট গাইড পার্ট টাইম
এটা সব থেকে পুরনো?
এই পুরো এরিয়া সবচেয়ে পুরনো স্ট্রাকচার 1510 স্ট্রাকচার।
এটা আরেকটা চার্চ।
এটা এডি আফটার জিসাস ক্রাইস্ট, ডেথ অফ জিসাস ক্রাইস্ট।
Le dijeron de la tienda.
Nosotros no tenemos tiro.
আর ফিশ আছে, মাছ আছে, এই মাছ আছে দেখো। ওয়াও,
তোমার দেখেছেন ভাই কোনো হবে এই যে
ঠিক আছে, আমরা এখন গোয়িং ব্যাক টু আওয়ার কার।
আমাদের এটারই আশেপাশেই হবে, কাপড়টা এই জায়গায় আশেপাশেই হবে।
But I would like to begin today giving a strong clap to our driver, Gerardo. Thank you very much, Gerardo. Gracias, Gerardo. Now, we are going to let everybody in front of the Barcelona Hotel. That is the drop-off that we have for everybody in the afternoon. I just would like to say thank you very much for joining us. I hope you like the places that we visit and the time that we spend on each place. Now, it was a really special day, so we are going to end the day of today with a special song. Hope you like it. So we saw
আমরা এখন বাসার দিকে চলে যাচ্ছি। আমাদের আজকের ট্যুর শেষ। এখন সন্ধ্যা প্রায়। এরপর ইনশাল্লাহ নেক্সট ট্যুরের ভিডিও দিব। আজকে আমাদের সেকেন্ডের ট্যুরে কি করলাম। আমাদেরকে ড্রপ করেছে যেখান থেকে আমাদেরকে পিক করেছিল শেরাটন, সেখানে ড্রপ করেনি, আমাদেরকে ড্রপ করেছে আমার মনে কাছাকাছি, শেরাটন হোটেলের কাছাকাছি। তো ওখান থেকে আমাদের হোটেল 20 মিনিট ওয়াকিং ডিস্টেন্স। তো আমরা ডিসাইড করলাম হেঁটেই যাই, হাঁটতে এখানে ভালোই লাগে। ইনশাল্লাহ নেক্সটের ব্লগ আবার আপলোড করবো সুন। থ্যাংক ইউ, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।